So I'm here in Kansas City, Missouri. You do not roll into this town without calling the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs, Coach Reid, and saying, listen, buddy, where are we gonna eat?
We're going to a butcher shop that's also the greatest sandwich shop you've ever eaten at.
The real deal.
The real deal.
What's it called?
The Pigwich.
By the way, Gruden gave me his permission. Come on, Coach.
Yeah. Go Chiefs.
Walking in, bun meat.
It's just so fantastic.
Do you want some pork chops today?
Over at the local pig section, you can get all of your locally sourced meats. Pigwich is the restaurant portion.
You can get sandwiches, burgers.
It's all good Kansas City growth, man. We're sitting here in farm country and we're getting the freshest farm there is.
And for Alex Pope, this means a roster of all-star meat. Were you trained as a butcher?
I was trained as a restaurant chef. I started bringing in whole animals because I wanted the best quality products for my restaurants.
What's your restaurant's theme?
Everything's a sandwich, mostly beef and pork.
If you're into pig, get the big pig.
Big pig in the window.
It's an amazing pulled pork patty, and then they top it with this pork tenderloin. Pork on top of pork on top of pork.
So we're gonna make our big pig.
Better not be any reference about any present company. What's our first step?
The house barbecue rub,
For the pork butt that we're getting ready to smoke.
sea salt, brown sugar, paprika, garlic powder, ground cumin,
Black pepper,
ancho chili, a little wild card, ground ginger. We actually like to let it rest overnight.
very nice. And what are we smoking with?
Hickory wood, 250 for 5-ish hours. Pull it off, and we put it through our meat grinders on the kidney die, which gives us big chunks. Add ground pork,
Cook raw, coming together.
a little bit more of our barbecue rub, minced garlic, ground bacon trimming from the butcher shop, get your patty,
8 ounces.
5 1/2.
That's big.
And boom,
Next step, what are we into?
pork tenderloin.
Now, wait. I'm no butcher, but
Those are bone-in chops. Tenderloin is almost always not an actual tenderloin. It's a tender, 2 words, loin. To tenderize it a little bit more, we do a buttermilk brine. Hot water from the tap, salt, garlic powder, black pepper, fresh rosemary, ice cold buttermilk.
brine for how long?
24 hours up to 48 hours.
Got it.
Standard breading, so we're going flour, whisked eggs, and breadcrumbs.
Fry that off, and we're getting a couple sauces on this?
We're gonna do a barbecue sauce. We're gonna do a ranch.
Would it be easier, Coach, if we just asked him the things that he doesn't make? Because I think he makes shoelaces. I think he's also a cobbler.
I love cobbler.
think-
Oh, no, you're talking about the shoe cobbler. I got you. I
Like
thought
you said,
I thought we
doesn't
were
do
going right to
cobbler.
dessert.
The ranch dressing is one of your claim to fame. Let's see it.
So we've got eggs, salt, sour cream,
You want to do the drizzle?
All right, baby.
canola oil.
These guys will be able to work this out. I'll be right back.
You know, wouldn't it be nice to have hair like that?
More
And then
like
the little
yours.
foo-foo on the chin?
You can pour a little faster now that we've
It's a little
got.
half-hour show, guys.
All right, so we got fresh rosemary, scallions, minced garlic, celery seeds, fresh sage,
Little
white
vinegar?
and a little bit of brown mustard. Fresh ranch dressing.
Are you hungry?
I brought my towel. I'm ready.
So we got our pulled pork burger, 3 cheeses, pepper jack, cheddar, provolone.
I don't even know that you have a board big enough to list everything that is on this.
So we're gonna start with ranch. Top bun gets our andouille spread, which is a spicy, spreadable salami. Our house barbecue sauce. B&B jalapenos,
Bread and butter pickle, B&B.
B&B. First,
Oh, yeah.
second, third. Grab yourself some, guys.
Here's looking at you, brother. Don't go too far with those fries.
You know how to do the hunch?
Oh, baby, I got it down.
Oh, look at that! Oh, he owns this. Wow.
I love the crisp on the pork, and I'm loving the patty. 3 cheeses, man, blend perfect. How about the jalapenos? Man alive.
Bread and butter jalapenos is my new favorite thing. The ranch dressing, you need that cooling, creaming effect. My favorite part of the whole thing, though, is the pulled pork patty.
My favorite part is eating it.
Go back ahead, Coach. I gotta give him an A+ on hunch, though, huh?
A big pig for you.
This sandwich has got so much going on between the barbecue sauce and the ranch.
You need like 5 hands to pick it up.
Give me the rundown. Who do we got here from the team?
Brian Schaefer, our chief of security. Ted Cruz is our public relations director. My left-hand man, Warner Ellett.
I'm telling you, he's taking my job, folks. Just go ahead and do the little interview of what they think of the food.
Yeah, what do you think here, Brian?
Haven't had anything like it before.
Pigwich is going up right now.
Alex doesn't mess around. He is the master of all things meat.
Got a porchetta.
This is the best sandwich that we've ever had.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Throw it in the towel. But not before we get our hands on some beef.
Short rib burger up.
The short rib sandwich is one of my new favorites.
I'd say it's a touchdown for sure.
You just have so many options, different kinds of burgers and the toppings they put on them.
Short rib burger up.
This short rib sandwich is amazing. The beef braised in wine overnight and shredded, formed into the patty shape. It's really good.
So we are going to make our short rib burger. Chicken stock. We've got red wine, onions for flavor, garlic, fresh rosemary, fresh thyme. Put a little bit of oil in and salt. That's a lot of salt because we want this to be over-seasoned. By the time we get to adding the ground beef, it's gonna be perfectly seasoned.
Going seasoning forward.
Simmer for about 20 minutes. This is not technically a short rib. It's a Texas-style beef rib.
So we take our braising liquid, pour it over the top, double wrap.
Plastic, then foil.
So you keep the moisture in on top of it.
Then we put it in the oven for about 7 to 8 hours. We're gonna start pulling this off.
Are you stepping away because you're worried about the splash?
Yeah.
You won't be able to tell when he
I
gets
wouldn't
on
be able to
this.
tell anyway.
Ground beef,
Rosemary, I like this. Copious amounts of black pepper.
ready to patty.
Onto the flat top. And what are we gonna serve this with?
Tomato jam. So we got tomatoes, lemon juice, sugar, whole lemons. These provide the pectin, white vinegar, allspice, juniper, cloves. Little butter, little
Okay.
extra flavor, a little bit of sea salt, blackstrap molasses, jalapenos, fresh ginger, black pepper, and cumin. Cinnamon sticks on a string. We don't want to lose this, and we don't want to grind it up.
How long?
90 minutes to 2 hours. Chill and spin.
Time to build it.
We want to make it as classic of a burger as we can. Start with the aioli on the bottom, a little bit of mustard, tomato jam, nicely shredded iceberg, short rib. Goes right on. Okay, boom. Let's get that thing cut up. What do you think?
I second that.
Coach?
All right, baby.
As you can see, Coach is enjoying the short rib patty sandwich that he's inhaled half of it already.
It's just a healthy bite.
Wow. Whatever this balance that you're putting together is really working because I am getting the all-American burger, but I'm getting this flavor punch. This 55-item tomato jam all sings through.
Do we need to do it again?
I mean, just take a bite just for the camera's sake. That's the real cleanup. Clean up on aisle, Coach.
Here's your short rib burger.
It's nice and crispy on the outside, so when you have that bite, you get the really unctuous flavor.
The tomato jam is basically a better version of ketchup. It's fresh tasting.
Buffalo tenderloin up in the window.
I would eat here every single day if I could. It's phenomenal.
When I called Coach and I said, where do you want to go? He picked it. Boom. Well done, brother. Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Keep it up. Coach, thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
There's some YouTube channel of you doing food shows. We're going to talk.